to... There we go. So I can't... OBS. The way I'm streaming, so I'm basically doing dual stream. Streamlabs can let you dual stream too, but you have to pay money for that. OBS you can dual stream if you just sort of get a plugin for that. But the thing is that the plugin makes the whatever you put as the second stream, whatever you have as the second stream, it has to use the same encoders as the first stream, or it takes the encoders and shit from the mainstream. So if you're not, yeah, Digimon video game. So if you're not streaming to your main stream spot, you then proceed. You can't stream to the other one. So to ungarble that a little bit, the way my OBS extensions works is just like I can't click on stream to Twitch first. I need to click start streaming, which streams to YouTube. So I have to stream to YouTube first before I'm allowed to start streaming on Twitch, and that's how that works. But I tend to click them both back to back, and so it's rarely any problem. But yeah. What did she want? Wait. I've heard that the view from the entrance is impressive, though. Go see it and tell me what you think. Okay.
Don't jump off it. Honestly, that little transition does look a little horrifying. You basically get like spaghettified in that.
Oh shit! There is actually plot here. Okay, hold up, what's that? There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me. Nah. Also, I like how they have the outlines be colored differently. Yo! We got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys may have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Okay, so I guess that dialogue prompt, if we talk to them, they'd go like, what's that weird fucking thing in the corner? Okay.
So the girl noticed something, but the mom didn't.
Yeah. Seems like it.
Interesting.
I interacted with the funny thing first. So I didn't catch... I probably missed something on the conversation. Huh. Cool, we will never use these. Contrary to popular belief, none of that should matter. I guess we log out of that now, and we just talk to... Cause now we have the... No? Time to play the game of guess where the plot is.
God, just get to the plot, headass.
Yeah, just get to the plot. I'm killing you. I'm killing you. I'm killing you.
You don't have the power.
You would think that, however. Whom deigns to try and speak with me? Which is an armor Digimon? War, Greymon, Boltmon, or Flamemon? Maybe the one with War in its fucking name. I say, with absolute no... I say confidently, for no reason. I got myself a Mountain Dew with a little bit of, like, cherry Coca-Cola in there. That shit slap.
You gotta get yourself that knockoff Nuka-Cola, baby.
I forgot I have my fucking abominations to God near me.
You have your almost fully golden squad.
They're all just so much larger than me. Dude, this is a casting couch meme, I'ma be real. Like, jeez, look at these fucking guys.
One of them's just floating.
Yeah, you know, he's the golden god of Kowloon. Didn't you know? Blessed be his fucking name. Look at the funny creature. Kill it.
Oh my god, they died.
Yippee! Alright. Is the plot here?
Has the plot usually led you back into an area you've already been to before? Like
Yes.
a combat zone?
Yes. It has done that before. Especially when we've already essentially started the quest. But we'll need to figure out if... I wonder if we can... Yeah, let's reduce encounters a little. It's not like a repel in it's not like repel in Pokemon where it's like by reducing counters they say just you don't get them until it wears off. This is just, it lowers it by a little.
I have that little guy at 200%.
Yeah, we can birth one and feed it to somebody.
Yummy.
Yummers. everyone has New Year's resolutions that are reasonable and something they can expect to do. How about unreasonable New Year's resolutions? Kill God.
Actually, already done.
Already done. See, that's the go get 'em attitude.
I sped ran that shit in one day.
Kill God. Become pregnant.
No, unfortunately, I killed God in one day, but I'm actually relatively low on the kill God percent speedrun.
Damn.
Yeah, no, some fucker did it in 15 seconds. I don't know how you did that. I mean, I got like 4th, so I'll take it.
Look. Get ourselves some New Year's resolutions. Kill God, get pregnant, swim the Pacific. Redacted.
Profit.
Flame German. Ah, I see. I was very confident, and then I was wrong.
Very common occurrence for all of us.
That said, if I... Hey, Thomas. Look up War Greymon. If that motherfucker has armor...
Alright. I mean, it looks like he does, but like, Here you go, Alex. That's just fucking. There we go.
Alright, let me... Ah! That's porn. Alright, Oh, that motherfucker has armor. Oh, what is the armored Digimon? That motherfucker in armor. That motherfucker is kitted out in actual armor. The fuck they mean, no?
Alright, but what if the other one is, like, more armored?
Yeah, what, like Flame German or something?
Here, let me put
Goblimon is in the farm at max level. Goblin these balls.
I mean, I guess he's more armored? Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you. I guess he's more armored?
Not by much. If any, it's just the pauldrons are longer. The claws are arguably more armored on War Greymon. It's literally just the pauldron. I mean, I guess I mean, I guess it's like the toes aren't exposed, but the claws are. The claws are exposed. Whereas with War Greymon, they aren't, because he has the like little he has the little claws over it, like the metal claws. Like they have similar levels of armor. Yeah, he just has bigger pauldrons. Like War Greymon has more like torso armor.
Hey, what are we talking about?
We're talking about, the game was like, which one is the armored Digimon? And two of the options, I went with War Greymon, but the game says Flame Dramon. And if you'll look at them, they have similar levels of armor on them. It is an insane difference. It is a insane
I think
thing
it's
to
more of a title
distinguish.
thing.
Yeah.
Like how Pikachu's like the mouse Pokemon or whatever.
We have been sneaked up on. Behold the golden god of Kowloon.
I see you now have enough points for a full team.
Yeah, a full team of big motherfuckers. It's a casting couch meme. Wait. Perish. We certainly got XP for that. I love how the encounter rate does not feel lower.
Yeah, I feel like that's my biggest complaint in throughout this game. It's you have to do like a lot of back and forth, and the encounter rate is very high.
Alright, we're gonna look at Kowloon level 3, and then it's not gonna be there, and it's like, damn, what quarter of the map should I have been in? And it's like, Lamau, you should have gone to the washer machine. I have no earthly idea. It seems like, well, that's the thing, is I'm not even sure. We're on a vague plot point, but it was just a little thing that goes like, don't look at me, and then it fucked off. And I have no idea where it went.
Yeah, I'm trying to jog my memory, be see if I at all remember, but a lot of this, unless you had just played it, I feel like it'd be hard to give too much advice, because it's like giving directions in a suburban neighborhood. Alright, take a left in the blue one.
Fuck it. We're gonna see what random part of the map will be like, hey, claps hands. Here's where the plot went. actually.
Have you checked the air conditioning?
I was gonna make the joke of like, have you tried the refrigerator?
Wait, what'd she even say?
The same thing she always does. They're like, oh, did you get lost? Well, do your job, Cybersleuth. I love this hint system that just tells you to go fuck yourself.
Get the job, boss.
It's like if Navi just said like, what are you, fucking stupid? Anytime you like try the scans.
The fuck do you think? You're the fucking detective here.
It's like if
Alright, Sherlock.
well, it's like if in Paper Mario you had Goombella scanned and she just turns to you and goes like, Mario, are you fucking brain damaged?
Are you just fucking stupid?
It should be obvious, right? While staring at a thing you've literally never seen before.
You got rocks in your head or something?
Run onto oncoming traffic.
Right into oncoming traffic. Hell yeah. Time to go to Shibuya.
Shibuya.
I'm guessing it's like, hey, the funky club wanted to see the group. So we find So if we find the funky group, that's where we'll want to be. No? Can we send Kazuma Kiryu to deploy the Kazuma Kiryu? I'm going to 109 to look for Argyle socks. I also want a paisley kilt and a tam. Cool. All of the. No wait, there actually is a. Really need a new suit, but with my salary, I can't afford one for another 3 months. Rough. Wait, are you buying suits or renting suits? What are you using the full suit for? Is it just a regular suit? Shibuya, right?
I think.
What do you got? Oh, you have funny rocks that you might...
I don't think I ever went there the entire time I played this game. I didn't know she was there.
That person in right now must have a nice voice. Kiwamon medal. Sweet. I could... The game crashed.
I mean, it just knew you made a wrong decision. I was thinking to myself the moment you clicked on the dorm, or the apartment area, and just...
The game really... The game really did just tell me to go fuck myself, didn't it?
Wait, you make a god-awful detective. Fuck off, die.
Look, I'm very thorough. Look, when the game doesn't give you information, you just smash your balls into it. Look, we're on some pixel hunting shit.
What?
We're on some Sierra game shit.
Yeah, typically, I feel like the best advice is just often, even if it's in an obscure location, wherever you did stuff last is typically where the thing is. It's just probably in a corner, like slightly off screen.
I mean, we can check it.
so I don't know where you were last doing stuff.
It was over here. So. Okay, what if we talk to the mother beforehand? Okay, so they do say the same thing, but it's what prompts
Hey,
you
could
to
you
this.
reopen the stream so you can see?
Ah. Yes, I forgot.
Tired. Get out of here.
Just stop looking at me.
Yeah, and then you get Kyoko, who's just like, yeah, we got another case from the occult club. And you go like, oh, another case, so you return back to go get the case? But they don't say shit. Oh, you know what? I might be stupid. I think I realize what we need to do.
Is it on like the job board?
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be on the job board. It's like, we got another job. I'm like, oh, sweet. Where we meet them? On the
A
board,
little surprised you
dumbass.
didn't check that, just because.
There we go.
Yeah, that does explain why it's like, go do your job.
No wonder why she's probably looking at you like you're a brain dead.
She always does that, even when you have a reason to be there. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cyber crime. Oh, like tax fraud? No.
Would you download a Digimon?
Yeah.
Yeah. I downloaded this game.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't download a car.
Actually, I would.
I would in a heartbeat.
Not the JPEG.
I will
Which, if I recall, I think the music.
right-click your monkey.
If I recall, I think the music in the background of that anti-piracy thing is stolen from this, like, I think like a German guy.
Beautiful.
They just didn't credit him. Or pay him.
I can't really... There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. Understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go do that too. And I could really use a hot manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that?
Oh my god. Oh my god,
Huh?
I'm so quirky.
What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? Lol, no way. She has a one-track mind. I can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him, and he can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I got the...
What's the age range for this game?
It's teen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What?
Oh.
They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly I deleted them. I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some two-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you. Or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it wasn't anything like that. How the fuck do you know? Did you go to IT? Are you the detective here? Come on.
Did you
Come on,
try
let me...
turning your Digimon on and off again?
Have you... The fuck you mean you think you unplugged the router for 15 minutes? It's 15 seconds. Oh my god, you troglodyte. You... No, Rice is not going to fix that phone. You killed it. Get a new one. Why are you putting toothpaste on your fucking CD?
I mean, if I recall, I think that actually did. Well, I mean, depending on the thing,
Mild
kinda work.
scratches, not...
Yeah.
Not scratches.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way as like when I was very young.
Then I take it... Yeah, and don't have grit in there. Toothpaste with grit.
I turned a mildly fucked CD to an entirely unusable CD.
You whoop.
Whoops.
Well, so yeah, if I recall, you can't use that trick too many times.
Yeah. Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote these posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about, but I don't express out loud. Wow, you seem like a bitch. Okay, I get you. It seems that it's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. And seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enrio Inouye, or whatever the fuck, who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enrio, who the fuck? I mean, you mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club before. Hold on, are you saying I have split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. Okay, Kyoko? I don't know how I feel with that sentence. I don't know if she's taking a... I don't know in which direction she's putting a jab. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. But no, that's not it. What the fuck?
I was fucking with you.
I was fucking with you. I made you think you had mental what is the term? Like, I made you think you had a psychological... I made you think you were neurodivergent. This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted on your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Manaka's case. Know that we'll track you down and uncover your identity. No matter who or where you are, you can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well, this conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. Though you might still have them. The real culprit is just...
You might still want to get checked out. However...
Yes, it's not for split personality, I just think you're a dumb bitch. Whoever... That police lights? Sorry, I have moth brain. Think police lights.
I did hear sirens not too long ago, so it would make sense.
Yeah, I think it's just around the block. Whoever's behind that is just the dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enryo, who the fucks work again, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yeah, I do that every night. Gotcha, then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Yeah, no. This whole VR chat system we have going for us is really...
We can steal your skin.
They can steal your skin. And your body. It's like if VR chat allowed people to just steal your soul.
Well, no, everything but the soul. You're left with only your soul.
You left with only the soul. They could steal your body, your memories, your fucking your bank account. This is like this is what meta wanted to be.
But you get to walk around.
But you get to have you get to have real estate in a virtual world.
You get to commit virtual art and watch as your virtual mansion goes down in flames.
You could go shopping in Meta. Well, welcome to the metaverse. This is Zuckerberg's fucking dream. Creating a world in which you live in, so you can live in and die in as people steal your shit.
This is getting close to like Sword Art Online, but even worse. Like, it's not even fun to an extent. It's just like a second layer of hell.
Yeah, it's like Sword Art Online, except there is no game. Get robbed.
Get robbed, get stabbed. Oh, you're actually dying now.
Yeah, you're
like,
actually dying.
You are for real dying now.
Sword Art Online, but they just fucking kill you. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so mental data hacks theoretically doable. Again, why was this ever greenlit?
I feel like it's just one of those little quirks you don't think about until it's too late, you know? Or at least that's what I'm gonna call it.
Look, you know how there's like a recent exploit with Genshin Impact's anti-cheat, where hackers are using the anti-cheat to get access to the kernel.
Wait,
because
really?
it has kernel level permissions. with the anti-cheat. So if they alter the anti-cheat, they just have access to its kernel level shit they can do.
Which, yeah, that's pretty deep.
Yeah. It's really bad. So imagine that current scandal, but way worse. As it's not kernel level; it is your brain level. They could just grab your brain. It's like, who the fuck greenlit this?
Worried about your search history getting leaked? How about your thought history?
Yeah.
Including
Well, that's
the intrusive ones as well.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
that's literally what's happening to this character.
Although, granted, that's a side note, while I don't remember this case at all, I have a large feeling that this is not like a person crime as much as manifestation Digimon.
It's the shadow, the true self.
I mean, pretty much. I think that's what this is gonna turn out to be, except in Digimon form.
Okay,
I am the shadow, I am the shadow, the true self. Oh, if you were actually just a bit.
You're actually just a bitch. Alright, time to bring out the Pillarmen. That is Leroy, Yosuke, and Chie.
They'll get that shit done in one day.
Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I will have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep dark secrets. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprit's the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're gonna log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them, but that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's gonna be working with us.
Oh, is that the little guy? Yeah.
I was gonna say, why you? Out of my way!
Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff.
I'd Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent.
Yep, turns out those messages had traces of Digimon on them. Can't fool me.
No.
That's some good I'll let you know when the bad guys come close. You can count on me and my nose.
But of course, and that's why I brought you on board.
Don't fail me.
This is so cool, working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here.
You don't know who the boy wonder is, really? Look, some people aren't as savvy to those. Hello, bot.
Oh, hold on.
Well, what a coincidence.
I took a peek away.
Dead.
Yep.
Mods, remove his foreskin and stretch it over his head,
On it.
Stick imagery.
and then beat him to death while he's stuck there.
on it, boss.
Hey!
Boss, do you want a picture of the show anyone else, or...?
No, this is for me.
Okay.
This is for personal stuff.
Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting.
I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but I got caught up by witnessing a Digimon have his foreskin pulled over his head and then beaten to death. Am I really gonna be okay doing that?
I don't know.
You're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Minaka's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory takes some work though, even to just take a look inside. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. The only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be as tight as it can be. It'd be a real effort to break in. The hacker behind Minaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. Couldn't she narrow it? Could she narrow it down to who have you been touching for several minutes, and then her brain immediately flashes to the e-boy she had cyber sex with?
It's getting less and less. Okay.
I smell him. He's close by.
It's not boy smell, it's man smell.
Oh my god! Fur Affinity Assassin? How
Oh shit!
I never thought
like
you'd be the culprit. Good. It's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Well, he has to be touching her for several minutes, so, like... So, you know... We could just wait for him to approach her.
Goblinmon.
Goblinmon is at max level. My turn to clean the farm, but isn't this a job for Murray? You tell her too. Do it anyways. Die.
I think that's it. Because I think the message was just from... Oh no, never mind. Okay. Whoops. Goblinmon had something to say themselves.
I smell him. We're getting close. Boy smell. Boy smell. Boy smell. Oh wow, boy smell. There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yeah, we got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere.
Huh? For real? How did you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid.
Don't call me a little kid. That's rude.
Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. Oh, so that's what happened, huh? My little assistant is sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. So you're telling me this could have all been avoided if we just fucking drop-kick that corner? Like, stop staring at me, walks back, takes a fucking... fucking Gallagher's this child.
But he was, like, invisible, so...
He was invisible, but it's like, stop staring at me. But if you felt something while reaching in that corner, I was like... Honestly, pick them up, smash them against the wall a few times until they become uninvisible. We're Cybersleuths, it comes with the job, but enough of that, we got questions for you. Does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. You are 5. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all the user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. You are 5.
I was gonna say, he really is the type of person with, like, 5 years experience at age 10.
Yeah. This is what entry-level jobs want from you. They want this autism. Must be 18, 5 years of experience. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service. I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it has a mind of its own. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of creation surpassing the creator. And that's how it should be with these sorts of things, you know? I follow you, Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refers to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Yep, you got it. I named it that because Data... So this kid has severe autism.
I mean, yeah.
Did a deep pull for the name.
Oh, I mean, like, the whole name thing alone is, like, a little bit, but also having the interest to specifically learn this much about, like network creation, like data configuration.
This is why Lockheed Martin hires furries, okay? You've got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm onto what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way, nobody around would be able to know that you were lurking. And you didn't let it purge the data outright, you controlled it yourself, making it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out! Yep, you got me! That's amazing though, I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically used the same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data then? Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. The stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain.
You really shouldn't be able to access this.
You shouldn't, yeah. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with an active mental data. that would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why
Digivolve.
that's bad. Being able to just read minds in general is kind of bad, actually.
Yeah, short-term memory alone, like, cool, you can't tamper with long-term memory in, like, the core of a person.
Look,
Still being able to, like, creep into people's heads.
in the book 1984, that was the saving grace. that was one of the things of, like, they may control everything in my life, but the little bit of spongy gray matter in my head they can't look into. Like, that was supposed to be the, like, they have everything except this. You are going that extra step further, big brother. Congratulations, you created a thing that the FBI will now use to get you on thought crimes.
Thought crimes. Truly the most... I don't even know.
Yeah. This child has doomed humanity.
But it was a cool project, correct?
Kill him. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, I can't purposefully go out and architect life itself. Unless I did it to the... unless I did it to, government officials who also happen to use Eden, canonically. And corporate motherfuckers who couldn't just use fucking Zoom. You know, the building that we're next to, where actual business meetings take place in. Being able to read people's minds. What I'm saying you two is I am basically God. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'd end up growing, moving forward. Certainly at the very least. I have a feeling I will lose control of it eventually. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? We'll see, it depends on how things go. Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid, he's the culprit? I would have never guessed it would be someone so young. Well, you see... Oh. Why do I do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to apologize later. I know, I just remembered. We've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a bit while I was waiting up to meet with a friend, right? So why you do all that mean stuff? If you're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes. Because it's profitable. People want to pay me to know what's in business moguls' heads. Business mongols.
Business mongoloid.
Mongoloid is a Mongol plus Vocaloid.
While I'll admit, I don't know the exact definition of the word, I know that's not right. Wait, what is a Mongol?
Look, it's Mikan. Hatsune Mikan.
Oh, whoops. Apparently it's just an old bet. Well, okay.
To be fair, I did not know what it meant either.
Okay, well, first thing is old-fashioned term for a person with Down syndrome.
Ah.
Let's see.
That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it alright, I apologize. No, I still... I'm gonna be real with you. I think I would be a little more upset, actually. You still have work to do. I'm sending you to the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're gonna resume our hunt now. Our only goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is gonna react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. We have the Golden God of Kowloon and his bodyguards. His disciples, if you will. Which 6-winged Digimon uses special move Heaven's Knuckle? I don't know.
I would assume Angemon?
Oh, there's Angemon,
Yeah, I don't think
Angemon, and...
It's either Angemon or Loosemon, and I don't think it's Loosemon.
Okay, Loosemon is,
Actually, what is Loosemon again?
I don't know, but Loose, I think, is light.
Yeah, it's between Angemon and Loosemon. Actually, I'm gonna go with maybe Loosemon.
I'm just locking in an answer, because I don't actually care, and I don't think it matters.
It won't matter that much, but trivia is fun.
Oh my fucking god, I love Cube. I love Cube. Give me Cube. I want Cube.
Yeah, the Cube. For the hungry... Oh, I never heard that.
Do we? Hey, we... Give me that fucking Cube. Emerald.
They did remind me. Unfortunately, it is no longer the Year of Shadow.
We might be fighting something on par with us. Let's find out.
Oh, that'll help. Dang.
Okay, I said that, but no, they just die. I don't think this game is that balanced, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, a lot of, like, the main... Whoa, okay. The random encounter ones are typically pretty easy. But I also can't remember having that much difficulty with the boss.
Yeah, it seems very easy to steamroll with your Digimon once you've, like, digivolved them, like, once or twice. Holy shit, is that Time Wizard? I'll use it on... I'll use it on baby dragon to get 1,000-year dragon.
I'm wizard. Baku Klakma.
Here's the thing, it's very funny. So, if you have Time Wizard and you have Dark Magician, you can special summon Dark Sage. However, I think there's like a 50-50 chance you just kill your Dark Magician.
Wait, like in the actual game?
Yeah. Because
Oh.
what happens with Time Wizard is that when you put it on the board, you flip coins, I think, and each, like, heads or tails, that fucking thing dies. But you need Time Wizard and, like, polymerization. I mean, you could probably set up Time Wizard first. Yeah, like, the ideal thing, put Time Wizard first, somehow avoid getting it fucking aggroed to death. And then you use polymerization on it and, if you use it on it and baby dragon, you can special summon, you can fusion summon 1,000-year dragon, and if you used it on Dark Magician, you could special summon, Dark Sage.
You see, my favorite special, like, fusion summon is where you take a bike and you glue it to another bike. I forgot the monsters are called, but yeah, there's literally a line that's just stapling bikes to each other.
It's no use trying to reason here. The programs erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider these to be autonomous creatures with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one, you're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. I special summon Jinzo. Fuck you and die. You're a lightning type.
Yeah, I never really thought about how the balancing this game makes you really can just steamroll.
Yeah, like, why would we ever do attack up when we are...
I mean, I think there's like a couple fights where like it kind of helps, at least with like the duration, but that would have probably one-shot them if they went first.
Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of here and come back to the office.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's hard to believe that such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Yeah, I'd be more upset, actually.
I might be, I don't know, it's just
I
like,
would kill them.
I mean, I don't think they like released it to a public format, did they?
They literally posted it online.
Well, yeah, but like, did anyone see it?
Well, they posted it online while they were asleep. There's a good chance people saw it before they deleted it. Like, it was up, it was up there for hours.
I don't know, if no repercussions came from it.
I would kill someone over this. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If someone invaded my privacy in such a grievous manner, I would defenestrate them.
I mean, they just like revealed a crush and like, I mean, it's a bit of a prick thing, but I wouldn't kill a guy.
Yeah, and said some shit that could genuinely ruin relationships with your friend group.
And that part is true, I guess.
There's
Yeah.
also the base principle behind it.
Yeah, there,
Yeah.
like, the game isn't addressing how life-ruining that shit could have been. Like I'd be upset if someone hacked my shit. Just normally. But it's like, oh yeah, we also invaded your brain to make it worse. Like, I would kill them. I... Like... I'm like, oh, you're just a mind flayer. I'm killing you. Like...
I mean, I don't know.
You're a
Would you-
squid person. Fucking die. Like, I would... It's like, no harm, no foul. That could have been life-ruining.
Listen, I try not to think about these things after.
I would throttle that motherfucker. It's like Homer to Bart, except Bart's head fucking explodes. Like, I'm... Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now. Oh, that we've exercised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. It could, if we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. Kyoko! But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place?
I have a thing.
Did neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Well, I would still kill him.
Yeah, I will say that that's not really the way to invading someone's mind. Really isn't the way to getting kind of reciprocation there.
It's like the running shine review of just like, would you be like, ah man, that didn't work out, guess we'll get him next time? No, you'd be mad. You'd want to kill him. At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart, but as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really.
How often is that really a thing? I hear about it often. Of like, oh, they're picking on you. They probably like you, but I really don't know.
It happens a little bit, but it's also because, like, a lot of dudes aren't socialized to be forward about their feelings.
Yeah, that is true.
So they can't just walk up and it's like, I kind of like you. They have to do some, like, roundabout bullshit. They a lot of times it's just like, ah, you see, you should have known that I liked you by the fucking crop circles I left in your yard.
The rock in your window had a note on it. Did you not read?
Yeah, did you not read?
It's just that, like,
What?
do you like me? Yes, yes. And there's the two options on a paper.
When I astral projected and possessed your mom to ruin your Thanksgiving, did you not get the hint?
Phew, that was so fun. Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that.
You definitely helped us back there. So yeah, my thanks, Pete. Anyway, are you still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway's intranet? Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the intranet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer, like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat.
What?
It's a Disney joke.
Oh.
Pete the cat and Mickey Mouse. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Yeah, the old cartoon joke. Steamboat Willie. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... You really need a reason for it. Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much. Just kick back and enjoy it. Dear Assistant, what happened to that Digimon that you... I heard you flunked your test so bad at, as a kid, you had to clean your classroom. God damn it, they invaded my mind again. I'm killing the child. How's the case go? What the fuck you mean, how's the case going? Alright. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along alright. Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Oh, sweet! What flavor is it? Anthrax? You shouldn't have. Kyoko? You mean some of the world to me. Like, the River Thames, specifically. You mean some of the world to me. Like the liquid shit river underneath Manhattan. That we're gonna have Spider-Man drown someone in. Buying more beans already. I suppose with more employees, the supply is used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than their ask. Go above and beyond and you'll seem quite clever. No, that's just a way to force people into extra work. Sir, there's a reason why your why your server is going to unionize the second she gets the chance. I got the coffee beans Kyoko asked for. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? You get it? The punchline is she's bad at cooking. Japan thinks it's a funny punchline for women to be bad at cooking. There's no other setup to the joke. There's a poster on the wall Yuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen, tuna scraps, gyoza, the famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yuka was looking at. Oh, thanks for doing the shopping. We were waiting for you to get back. As you can see, a client has arrived. Hello. Did your mouth water? You can't just ask people that. Hello. Mouth watering? What are you talking about? This is our client. Yuko Kamishiro. Now then, Miss Kamishiro, what matter of case brings you to us? Okay. I want you to investigate my father. Please look into my dad's sex crimes. Please check his computer. Okay, Yuko. Maybe you should have called actual authorities. You mean Mr. Satoru Kamishiro, the former president of Kamishiro Enterprises? Yes. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been a suicide, correct? No, that's not true. My father would never kill himself. The only thing he kills is the dance floor. I'm sorry for the outburst. No, there's nothing to apologize for. But why do you believe he wouldn't do it? Do you have some proof he wasn't suicidal? He wrote a letter the day before he died that said, "If my body is found, the feds did it."
Yeah, no, so it was clearly suicide.
It says, "If I'm dead, Boeing sent an assassin." How could you prove your father wasn't suicidal? He was about to testify against Boeing. Oh. That's exactly why I've come to you. I see. That makes sense. If you want clues, then you may want to start with Makoto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day. He was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died, and then he disappeared. So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way? Yeah, I saw him do it. And then he told authorities his head kind of just did that. Even if there's no direct connection, I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. So you had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude to this case, then? That was your way of testing us. Since you brought another case to us, that implies that we've passed your test. Not really, but they're not hiring anywhere else. I apologize. There are so few people around me who I can trust. I'm so very sorry for my little ruse. I hope such an honest answer is proof that we have earned your trust. We shall investigate your father's death. Thank you. Thank you so much. Don't thank us just yet. We're about to put you into debt. Please excuse me for a moment. Yo? No, there's not a problem. Yes, what? No, I'm alone. I understand. I'll be right back. Please wait at the head office, Miss Rai. Goodbye. I'm sorry, something came up all of a sudden. So it appears. Please leave the investigation to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. This could turn out to be a really big case. We gotta go all out and solve it. Almost as big of a case as who the fuck is designing all the shirts in this universe to just perfectly wrap around our tits. Like, absolutely no loose fabric. I should ask Detective Matayoshi for his help. Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Makoto Yamashina again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit. Break his legs. I don't know if it'll get anything new, but, well, NVNG, I guess. NVNG. Sounds like they did a Caesar cipher on some genetic code or something. Sorry, never mind, it's nothing important. NVNG. It's something my father used to say. It's an abbreviation for nothing ventured, nothing gained. He could have just said that. My father said something different, though. Something ventured, something gained. I always thought it should be abbreviated as SVSG, but it's a rather elegant and refined expression, don't you think? Well, no need to think too deeply on it. That'd be inelegant. Okay. Enough with the chit-chat. Get on to the case. Sounds like your father was a hipster. Have you seen how I dress? I wish the all outfits were like more than just a t-shirt change. I want dumb shit like a onesie or like the only actual outfit change is going into like her school uniform or something. Oh yeah, we're looking into Matayoshi. Time to go to the hospital, Lamau. Actually, don't know if that's what we have to do, but I'm gonna do it anyways for the funny. Hello, what is up? Why are we allowed in here? Hey, you getting better? You getting better? Throws a M&M at them. Just bounces off their face. You getting better, buddy? Yeah, you doing all right? You feeling good? You sleepy? Wow, they just really let us go into that specific hospital room for whatever. That is so funny. Just walking in like, hey buddy. Hey buddy, you tired? They've been in a coma for 4 days. Oh, that seems very inconvenient. Oh, inconvenient. What happened to the poor buddy? Did you... Did they get hurt biking? Were they playing in the street? What happened? Toughen up, kid. It'll get worse. What? I know I saved, but I want to save again just so that we don't need to do certain things all over again. Hello, car. Fuck you. I wonder if there's new outfits. Hello, shopkeeper. How you doing? It's just t-shirt changes. I want a whole new thing, though. I want a whole new outfit. Fuck you. I'm seeing how the cars in this universe move. Both sides of the street are... That seems interesting. Okay. So Niall, check this. This is at red light because that taxi's not moving. That's at red light, so that shit's not moving. That, I don't know why it would look like a road connects into here. Because this does not seem like a place you can drive. This seems like a more space for walking. So I don't know why there's just a sidewalk there. When ideally it's like, hey, this is where you just walk. This would just be one big curve. And then you can... And then this is on a red light for them. Because they can't move either. What the fuck is this road?
I can tell you what's up. It fucking sucks. Avoid this intersection at all fucking possible.
You have 30 minutes to get to work. Here's this funny intersection. You have a gun in your glove box. Okay, I assume they want us to go to, like, Eden or some shit. Because they're like, go investigate this person's father or something. Okay, yeah. Head to Makoto. Okay. Oh wait, is this actually an instance where it's like, go to the apartments, you fucking idiot. Find his home. Break into his house and kill him. You're a stubborn one. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know any Kamashiro. You're asking if I've never heard of them? That's the first of them. The first I've heard of them was from you. No, it was before that on the news, I think. Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? Bro, you cannot keep a story straight. I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica. She said she's going to Shibuya, I believe.
Shibuya!
Shibuya! A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimakin? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Let's go to Shibuya Records in Shibuya to talk to Yamashina's daughter, Chica. Are you where the plot is? Hello? Oh, is that a new character model? Probably not. You said you have questions again? We just want to be left alone. Well, what is it now? What? About my dad? There's not really much to say. Until recently, my dad was a workaholic. He'd even come home on his days off. I think he was cheating on Mom. But he seemed to change more recently. His focus shifted to taking care of his family. I'm not sure why exactly. Maybe something changed with his work? Before, I know he worked for a place called the Nile Corporation, but... Shouldn't you be on your way? I don't have much free time either. Can I go now? How'd it go? Get any useful clues? The Nile Corporation. I hadn't thought there would be a connection there. The Nile Corporation. Our paths have crossed before. Detective Matayoshi looked into the company once before. My father was involved in that investigation too. They were following up on a hunch, apparently. Okay, you can look into that Nile Corporation for me. You might be able to get some info at the Corporation Pavilion near the Eden entrance. I'll look into the case files that my father and Detective Matayoshi put together back then. Alright, I'm counting on you. to the corporate pavilion near the Eden entrance. Huh. Huh. Well, fiddlesticks. Ah, sweet, another Kiwamon medal. Hey there, Amy, my favorite crack fiend. How are you doing? Hello, businessman. It'd be awfully nice if my kids also work at a big company like Kamashiro. Nile Corporation? That company created it to research the Eden Avatar system, isn't it? I think they were bought out by some big company a long time ago, though. They aren't around anymore. Better head back to the office.
Oh boy.
Why is the music whispering to me? The fuck is that whispering? The cursed blade is what is bearing on my soul heavy. Oh my god, there's the whispering again. Was that always there?
I think you're just losing it now.
It's in the music. It's in the fucking music. Very faintly, there's some fucking weird ass whispering.
Oh.
You
I
hear
think
that?
your game's haunted. Your game's haunted. Yeah, throw it away now.
You know what? Fuck it. This ghost about to get it. Well, hello there, young assistant. I just got finished drinking with Kazuma Kiryu. Hi, I'm Detective Date. Are you getting used to working as a detective? What's with the look? You're looking at me like I'm not supposed to be here. Joe-chan can tell you why I'm here. Well, something strange has happened and we can't find the Nile Corporation case files. So I thought I'd ask someone directly involved with the case itself. Of course you didn't find them. All the files are stored together at Kamashiro. At Kamashiro? I'd be ashamed to have to admit this, but we had to leave the files there. This was that hunch of yours, isn't it? Yeah. At the time, suspicions were raised that Kamashiro had acquired the Nile Corporation illicitly. Your father and I were investigating that when we ran into a little problem. A problem? Pressure came down from up top. We were forced to abandon the case. At the time, we were also forced to hand over all case files to Kamashiro too. So Kamashiro pulled the strings. That was a self-incriminating move, wasn't it? That was the implied understanding. Since we knew how bad it was, we decided to keep silent track of where the case files were stored. I kept track even after your father passed away. Now, the files are being stored deep within the Avalon server, which is the main Kamashiro server. I'm sure it's in part of the cyberspace Kamashiro employees called the confidential database. And when I say kept track, it's not like I've confirmed the data's location firsthand. At best, it's conjecture based on info from scans of the environs. Call it my intuition. That's good enough for me. Well then, I say it's about time we had them return what they've been keeping for us. Listen to me, Kyo-chan. This is Kamashiro we're dealing with. How do you plan to get around the top-notch security of a world-renowned company? Let's learn from the case of the robbing rooster. We don't force our way through a closed gate. Instead, we employ strategy and have them open it for us. Whoa, hey now, is that even possible? A good detective makes the impossible possible. What? We already have a rooster of our own lined up. Someone who can crow in just the way we need. And we'll get her to help us when it comes to infiltrating Kamashiro. Aha, speak of the devil. Begging your pardon? Once again, you've arrived right on time. This is my client, Yuko Kamashiro. Has there been any progress? Yuko Kamashiro? You don't mean the former president? I see, no one would question her if she were to walk into corporate HQ. What? Who is this? Young lady, we need your assistance, please. What? What? I see. What do you say? We really need your help with the investigation. That's fine. I want to know if my suspicions are correct as well, after all. Aha! But I'm a minor, and as such my authority within the company is rather restricted. I doubt I'll be able to do much more than get you into the lobby of the main office. Let me think about this. If I were inviting friends from school to take a tour, it wouldn't be an issue getting you into the lobby, I think. It'll be hard passing me and Kyo-chan off as your friends. Worst case, they might recognize us too. So long as you can get my assistant in, that'd be terrific. Could you manage that? But how do we get to the confidential database? Do you have some means of doing that? Even if your assistant were a world-class hacker, I doubt it's even possible. Cybersleuth can make the impossible possible. Well, there we have it, Yuko. Leave the domain of cybersleuthing to us. On this episode of Lockpicking Lawyer, we break into a corporate headquarters.
Oh, it seems like they have a master lock. We'll open it with another master lock.
We're gonna open it with this fucking Garand we found. You see, they're all Japanese. They don't know what a gun is. What are you actually gonna do, Kyo-chan? To get in? I have an idea, actually. Oh? There's this one case where I got my hands on a little program. I'm thinking of having it customized for my assistant with the help of someone I know. Shall we get started with the preparations? My dear assistant, start by heading to Mirai Makagura's place. I'll let her know you're coming and why. You can get the details from her. Hey, did you know there's a track on the island? Was there a train too? Fuck if I know. You live there. My preparations are complete. Go ahead, take this program. No, it's a hacking skills program repurposed from the Baku program Kyoko gave me. By using this, you'll be able to almost perfectly mask your account information. Effectively, you'll be invisible. Given your half-cyber body, you should be able to use that skill not only in cyberspace, but in the real world as well. This skill could potentially be used for a wide variety of crimes, but given your deepening bond with Digimon, I trust you won't use it for evil purposes. Nah, bitch, I'm using that for explicitly evil purposes. That was rhetorical, dear. I see all. You're a Cybersleuth, no? Someday you must expose my secrets. Were you coming on to me, lady? Got in touch with Kyoko. Things went well, it seems. I'm sure you have many questions, but start by focusing on the relevant case. I heard from Yuko Kamashiro earlier, and you've been invited to Kamashiro Corporate HQ. Access this URL to access an account with privileges to tour the corporate office. Privileges are limited to the lobby, but that should be more. That should be enough to let you get in without too much more trouble. We've had our rooster crow. Now to set the fox loose in the hen house. You've gotten some handy hacking skills. I know, but you'll need to think on your feet in there. Be the wolf in sheep's clothing. It'll take all your cunning, skill, and bravery to sneak on and waltz out with the grand prize. Oh, and for the record, Detective Matayoshi isn't involved with obtaining and using the hacking skills for this case. Keep that in mind. Now then, let's get this job done. Alright, gang, we're gonna break into Kamashiro headquarters. Now we need... The vault is extra big, so we need a third drill for this one, boys.
And they're all immediately start breaking down. Because they're fucking piece of shit drills.
I don't know why I'm going out to the map. We're going here. You're so late. I got exhausted waiting for you. You're so late. I got ultra super worried. Oh, not that I was worried about you, see. Don't get the wrong idea or anything. Amy, I need you to pretend that you're my friend here. Just follow my lead, alright? Is there anything the matter with that? You can pretend to be my friend, right? A school friend, a normal friend? That's odd. Were the files I dug up on friendship mistaken? You're a fucking loser. You want me to act like I normally do? I'm not sure I quite get what you're saying. If that's true, then you and I are already friends after a fashion, no? Oh, I see. That was just a joke that fell flat, right? That was part of the plan, right, Amy? Things got a little too real for me there. I forgot to let myself play along. What I mean is you've done your homework. I seem to have misjudged you. Anyway, welcome to Kamishiro. Okay, let's pretend to tour the lobby. I'll pretend to show you around. You are so fucking bad at this. What? You're gonna strike out on your own? What's your actual plan for getting in? Sorry, I just had the mental Amy doing the fucking peace sign before disappearing. How does a person just vanish, both the avatar and the account info? Oh my, Miss Yuko, where has your friend gone off to? But my friend has a... We're playing a hide and seek. Hide and seek? Yeah, that's right. Is there some problem? No problem, per se. This is the perfect place for hide and seek. It's so spacious. I suppose it sure is. There certainly is a lot of space here. By the way, I'm it. Oh, well then, good luck, I guess. Thank you. I'm gonna go find my friend. Just you watch. That's the spirit.
So fucking...
Well then, give it your best shot. Say hello to your friend for me. He says hello. A program that seals an account. And this requires Digimon program hacking skills, which is completely illegal, I'll point out. But you and Kyoko did say that cybersleuthing was your area of expertise, so that's reassuring. When you're finished, meet me here. We'll leave together. Please try not to take too long. There's a limit to the time we can spend pretending to play hide and seek. I'll see you later then. Gun visible, so other... I wonder if there's a limited amount of time to this. Can't get into a network here. Maybe I'll try someone more important. Could have sworn I saw someone here. I must be imagining things. Phew, that was close. That avatar, what servers can it access? Avatars are just data. Can I connect jump into it? We just connect jumped into a fucking person. We just... Wow, we really did pull a Kingdom Hearts with the like, well you see, Xehanort is a door. His heart is a portal. Let's unlock him. The game was not... The game was not expecting us to have this powerful Digimon, it seems. What's over here? Nothing?
Nothing.
Holy shit! It's the boy! Put him to a cross! Stick him on a cross! Stick him on a cross! Stick him on a cross! I need to draw one of those. I need to draw one of those Digimon going like, I won the jackpot! Yeah! And then getting fucking crushed by Golemon. Really? Nothing over here? Nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing? Oh sweet, a revival capsule, something we'll never need. Eat shit and die, Gabumon. The confidential database should be here somewhere. Let's get moving. Damn it, we got into a fight. How? We're invisible. Damn, no AoEs. Holy shit, you did triple damage for a total of fucking nothing? That's reducing counter rates by a little bit. Look at this fuck-ass wasp. How are things going? I believe my assistant was in the middle of an operation when I noticed the connection link drop.
Yes, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything's still going according to plan. Those are some impressive skills. Yeah, I was a bit surprised myself to see how adept Amy has gotten at using Digimon programs. No, I'm talking about you, Yuko Kamishiro. The way you arranged the tour of the office, and the way you've been responding to everything, you're quite good at thinking on your feet. I'd say you're an old hat at this sort of thing. Just who are you exactly? I don't know what to say. I'm just me. I don't know who else I'm supposed to be. Was there something else? Uh-oh, we've been made. Was that just now? We could be in trouble. Seems our conversation is being eavesdropped on. What? In all likelihood, someone has placed a wiretap program on your Digi-device in the real world. I should have noticed it sooner. It takes some real skill to finagle this specific of frequency. Whoever's doing this knows their stuff. Eavesdropping, but that means... Yeah, I hate to make this call, but you need to pull out of there ASAP. Consider it a valiant retreat of sorts. Slow and steady wins the race. This line of work requires a patient and diligent disposition. But Amy's still inside. Yes, I doubt it'll be easy to get the abort mission order through. But Amy is my assistant, and should be able to figure something out. But that's... You're not in a position to worry about anyone else right now. Hurry up and get out of there. I'll wait for whatever caused my assistant's little vanishing act to wear off. On your way out, it should be possible to cover your tracks and employ some misdirection from the outside. It's too risky to keep this conversation going. I'm gonna cut the line. Analyze the project code. So we need a data type Digimon. You know, I'm willing to... I'm willing to swap out the party a little bit to get our key. Thank you, High Security, for doing fucking nothing. Yeah, I'm willing to make the big walk back to go. This is the highest fucking counter, right?
They're like, you need to get into some fights, actually. Wormmon. Would you love me if I was a Wormmon?
No.
Damn. Fair but truthful answer. Let's turn some of these fuckers into... Let's go with the one with the most requirements. From Goblin to Cordramon. Sweet. You. Do you already have a Pekmon?
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, like, what's the lowest level data type we can grab? Gutsumon? That... what about the ones here? Virus vaccine. You use 6 points. Virus data, you use 6 points too. Okay. Well, first things first, let us see what we might lose. So, you're a vaccine, you're a virus, you're a virus. You were data the entire time.
Whoops.
So I guess we just had to have swapped you into the group? Okay. I thought it would have counted if we just simply had them in the group.
Yeah, typically I thought it does.
Oh wait, no, we do have code scan. Weird.
Oh, this part. I remember it. I don't remember why, but I do.
The encounter right here is normally absurd, but I guess it decided to be merciful now that I took the encounter rate decreaser off. That is insane. Okay, so... Oh, yeah, no. I just thought because it had the red thing, I wasn't allowed to use that. Man, he treats people like crap too. Hey, knock it off. Is there even a reason why we're on lookout duty? I know, right? Commissure security measures are top tier. No one's getting through that easy. What are you scared of? Oh no, I feel an electric sneeze coming on. Oh wait, sorry, that's it. I should explain what that is. It's a physiological phenomenon that the digital body experiences during a dive into the digital world. Essentially, there's no difference between that and a sneeze in the real world. It's just a sneeze, but it's a type of involuntary movement that your body can't hold back.
That's your character type.
And right now, it's not the time for one. What a pain, man, what a pain. I told you to knock it off. This is where they're messing about. I'm sure I heard that somewhere.
Ashui.
Ashui. Yeah, something would suddenly show up like... What the? You, where you pop up from? Oh, the plot needed to happen. Who the heck are you? You actually managed to break in? But this is Kamishiro we're talking about. Who the heck are you? So, like, what are we gonna do with this dweeb? What are we gonna do? We're ordered to do. Take care of the intruder. Hey you, what are you doing here? Ah, snap, Yugo! What the heck's Yugo doing here? How would I know? Do you have fake Kamishiro employee IDs or... No, you're given access privileges, right? Someone from Kamishiro hired you? Who was it? Who brought you here? Hey, who knows, am I right? Yeah, we don't gotta answer to you. Do we? You mean to bring shame to the Zaxxon name? Meow.
I knew it!
Yahoo! Word up, everyone's all here, lulz. It's really him, Jimikin and his air guitar to drive demons wild. Yes, I am Jimikin. Yahoo! Thank you very much, Yugo. Lulz. What a coincidence running into you here. Such a coincidence that it rocks. Lol. You're picking up what I'm putting down. You're wrapped up in this too. What's going on here? Gee, what indeed? What could it be? Let me throw the same question right back at you. So, like, why? Why are you here, lulz? By which I mean, is that your excuse? Lamau, cat got your tongue? I see, lulz. Yeah, that makes sense. Let me guess, you can't tell me, can you, Yugo? You pretty little thing. Okay. I don't want to go the way of Michael Jackson, but, you know, any dang way, on to more important things. Let's say I owe you a pretty... let's say I owe you a pretty big for the other day.
My special way of saying thank you. I'll knock you out black and blue. So how about you be good little boys and girls and become my new #1 fans?
Yeah, it's him again.
You got some HP. That's
Too bad he's
that's so fucking unfortunate.
This is what happens when you don't diversify your team. Also, the AI targets the one person who I think they're like ineffective against.
Take a magic missile, you dipshit. You know, we might just need to beat this guy with hammers. Yeah, that's way more effective. Oh yeah, our basic attacks weren't doing shit. Just kill him with hammers.
Oh damn.
Oh no.
Pretty decent damage.
Oh no.
Okay, I know you have items, but like, if you ignore the items... Can you feel it?
We got an achievement for doing 1,000 damage or higher. Really unfortunate of you to lower your fucking defense rating.
Although it'll probably get to attack at least once. And then never again.
Oh? That's pretty good.
Oh, you get 2 memory up.
Sweet, plus 10 memory. Oof, say what? Hang lows, on lows. What is this? What? These Digimon are hella weak. This ain't rock. It ain't fooling around either. Hold on, what? Today's been kinda... My throat is all... kinda messed up. You picking up this mess I'm putting down? Yes, of course. Alrighty, on that note, lols. Run away!
Listen, you have to have a bit of gusto to cringe post like that.
You should get out of here fast. I've disabled security in the surrounding area. If you go now, you should be able to get out safely. There, I got through. Abort mission. Get out of there now. Oh, you found the case files? All the more reason to hurry and get out. Our plans were leaked to the enemy. I don't know how bad the damage is. For right now, just be careful.
You know, I just not thought about it. It's weird you could even sneeze. You're like entirely digital.
The office has been in uproar for a while now. Was everything alright? They didn't find you, did they? I see. Then they're probably using all this hacker business to clean things up. I doubt Kamishiro would publicly admit to being infiltrated by hackers. It'd be a huge scandal. I'm guessing they'll keep this under wraps. Let's return to the detective agency then. Never underestimate an opponent, I suppose. You think someone was eavesdropping? Either way, we got the data we wanted. All is well that ends well and all that. Okay, let's check out our spoils. There should be details of the illegal corporate buyout by Kamishiro in those files. There's information on the Nile company as well. Here it is, the file on Makoto Yamashina. Yeah, he was the lead researcher at Nile back then. Seems like he was a man who took quite a lot of pride in his research. But he changed his line of work and insists he's never even heard of Kamishiro, despite their having bought out his own former company. What's wrong, Kyo-chan? This is very interesting indeed. There's another lead researcher at the Nile Corporation besides Makoto Yamashina. Akemi Sudao. Yeah, I think I remember the guy. A misanthropist. He hated to be with other people and hardly left an impression. Why? What's he got to do with anything? I don't know the exact details, but Akemi Sudao is said to be one of the architects of the foundation of the Eden Network. Eden? Sudao was? His main research was turning human thought into data. I still think that, like, none of this should have been greenlit by the government. Well, they were gonna greenlit it, then the NSA just slipped a fat stack of cash to the Prime Minister. The avatar system that forms the backbone of Eden's virtual reality service was brought about almost entirely because of his work. But to think that he did that while at the Nile Corporation... Say, Kyo-chan, could you let me handle this case for a bit? I never stopped thinking about it. I want to go back over it one more time. Real thorough. Doing it our way. If a true detective like you says so, I have no reason to deny you. Sorry, I'm gonna borrow these files. Go right ahead. Say hi to my dad. Okay, see you later then. Well, there we are. A tried and true detective will continue this case. I don't see a problem. I figured we'd continue to assist with the investigation, of course. If you'll excuse me then. Well, we all have our sorrows and our joys.
I appreciate all your efforts here. This investigation involves some pretty thrilling stuff, even for a detective. You must be exhausted. Body, mind, and soul. Relax for a while. A worried client and a puzzling case are calling. You're certainly in good spirits. But what I mean is that you should rest while you can. That's one of your responsibilities too. Because there won't always be times when cases won't wait, and you won't be able to rest. So you should rest while you can. Don't waste the window of opportunity. If you're not convinced, you must be overflowing with energy. Alright, I got some work to give you. A special job only you can do. Such a rudimentary conjecture. No, your being a test subject was furthest from my mind. I was planning on giving you a treat. Let's try to match things to your taste this time. Alright, to start with, which do you prefer, salmon roe or sea urchin? I recommend both, personally. Next, I was thinking about adding in some stew. What do you like as far as ingredients go? Well, what might you like? Carrots, potatoes, beef, mushrooms? Or should we just throw them all in? Ah, perfect. It's a perfect time to end this stream. Hello, everybody. I'm leaving you. We're going to have a Freestyle Friday tomorrow, I think. Today's Thursday, right? Don't answer me. Okay. Here, let me check the... It is Thursday, so tomorrow it's a Freestyle Friday. Okay. So... tune in for the surprise, Lamau. I'm going to...
Don't you mean laws?
Yeah, lols. Hey Twitch, you can find me on YouTube. Hey YouTube, you can find me on Twitch. I make art on Blue Sky. I'm gonna make more after this is done, probably. I might take the time to update my Newgrounds and Fur Affinity account. I don't think I actually have anything to post to the Fur Affinity account as of recent, but whatever. The Newgrounds. There might be the update on Newgrounds. Oh no, I also have commissions. If you want to support me, there's a Ko-Fi. If you want to support bad decisions and fashion choices, there's a throne. I could be trusted with certain things. Anyhow, I will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel.